So let's discuss about what are the basic concepts that we have in Tableau and also why we need to learn Tableau. The reasons to learn Tableau is it is one of the most demanding tool in India, not only in India, around all over the world. And also it is easiest tool to learn by everyone. So if you are a 12th grade person, you can able to learn Tableau very easily. And also if you are a 10th grade person, also you can also learn Tableau very easily. So it is 30% faster than other visualization tools in the market. You can able to compare with this tool to any visualization tools. You will be having very smooth experience in Tableau. Tableau comes under business intelligence role, data analyst role, and also data scientist role. So let's discuss what is Tableau and what are the basic concepts that we have in Tableau. So what is mean by Tableau? Tableau is a visualization tool which comes under business intelligence. So we have some product lines in Tableau: Tableau Desktop, Tableau Online, Tableau Mobile, Tableau Public, Tableau Reader, and Tableau Server. As a Tableau developer, we always need to develop the reports on Tableau Desktop. So this symbol is nothing but Tableau Desktop. On tomorrow class, I'm going to show you how to install this Tableau on your local laptop. By using the Tableau desktop, we can able to develop the reports and we can able to publish the reports into server. Now after that we have Tableau Online and Tableau Server. So Tableau Online and Tableau Server are both are same. Each and every organization will maintain the Tableau Online and Tableau Server. After developing the reports, you can able to publish that reports into Tableau Online or Tableau Server in when you are working in the organization. And also we have Tableau Mobile and Tableau Reader. In Tableau Mobile and Tableau Reader, both are like same only. If you want to access the reports after publishing in the server, you can able to use the Tableau Online or Tableau Reader. And we have Tableau Public. Tableau Public is nothing but each and every person can able to create the Tableau Public account and you can able to publish the reports, whatever the dashboard that you are developing, you can able to publish the dashboards in your Tableau Public. So everyone can able to create the Tableau Public account and go to Google and type Tableau Public and you can able to create the account and there you can able to develop the reports as well, or else you can develop the reports in Tableau desktop and you can publish the dashboards into Tableau Public and you can share that link to everyone and you can able to create your own portfolio. So let's discuss about the basic concept that we have. Now I'm going to this here. If you see here, this is nothing but your Tableau workspace. I'm opening this Tableau application. So this on tomorrow class, I'm going to show you how to install this Tableau desktop on your laptop. So this entire place we can able to call it as Tableau workspace. You can see here this entire place we are calling it as a Tableau workspace. What is Tableau workspace here? Where we are saving the data as well as we are developing the visualizations is known as Tableau workspace. And Tableau workspace consists of two parts. Tableau workspace consists of two parts. What is the two parts? Data window and visualization area. You can see this place we are calling it as a data window and this remaining place we can able to call it as visualization area. What is data window? Where we are saving the source data is known as a data window, and data window consists of dimensions and measure. So this place we are able to call it as data window. Where we are saving the source data is known as data window, and data window consists of dimensions and measures. You can see here all these blue color indications we can able to call it as dimensions and all these green color indications we can able to call it as measures. Now whenever you pull the data from any data source, whether it may be Excel or else it may be a Oracle or it may be a SQL, so based on the data that it is having, Tableau will recognize it as a dimension or measure. So if it is a textual data, it will recognize it as a dimension, and it is a number relevant information, it will recognize it as a measure. Now we discussed about what is data window and what data window consists of, and let's discuss about what visualization area consists of. So visualization area consists of, you can see here, column shelf, row shelf, page shelf, filter shelf, and this is nothing but your marks card. Now I'm going to Tableau desktop. You can see here, this is the visualization area. So this entire place we are calling it as a visualization area where we are developing the reports, and it consists of column shelf, row shelf, page shelf, filter shelf, and this is nothing but your marks card. So we discussed about the data window and visualization area. Let's discuss about data window. Data window consists of dimensions and measure. Let's discuss about what is dimension and what is measure briefly. Now if you see here, all these blue color indication we can able to call it as dimensions, and all these green color indications we can able to call it as measures. So this entire place we can able to call it as data window. Now what is dimension here? So any textual data which describes about any business or any product, we can able to call it as dimension. So you can call laptop is a dimension. So you can call mobile is a dimension. You can call fan is a dimension. You can call light is a dimension, or you can call like laptop is a dimension. So any textual data which describes about any product or any business, we can able to call it as dimensions. So dimensions will always consist of textual data plus primary keys. It will not allow any duplicates, and it will behave as discrete or independent. See here we are using a discrete word here. So what is mean by discrete? So in the interview also they will ask you what is discrete field in Tableau. So you can tell that all the text related informations are nothing but discrete fields in the Tableau. So all the text related informations we can able to call it as discrete fields, and discrete fields are always independent. There is no dependency between one field to another field. So I will tell you one practical example in Tableau desktop why the dimensions are independent. There is no dependency between one field to another field. And what are the examples for the dimensions here? You can see here country, state, city, and years, quarters, months, weeks, and customer ID, order ID, vendor ID. These all are comes as a examples for the dimension. We discussed about the dimension briefly, and let's discuss about the measure. What is measure? Now I'm going to the next slide here. What is measure here? So, measure is a number which analyzes about any product or any business. So you can blindly remember that measure is a number which analyzes about any business or any product. You can able to call it as measure. For example, for the chairs you have 3,35,768 sale value. So this is a sale value. So this number we can able to call it as measure. So measure is a number which analyzes about any product or any business. We can able to call it as measure. Let's say for example, I am selling chairs. So 10 chairs has been sold out on this month. So that 10 chairs cost is around 50,000. So that 50,000 number is nothing but my measure. So measures will always consist of numerical data plus foreign keys, and it will allow the duplicates. And when it comes to the dimensions, dimensions will not allow any duplicates. But when it comes to the measure, measures will always allow the duplicates. And also it behaves as a continuous and dependent. There will be a dependency between one field to another field. If you observe here, we are using a word as continuous word. What is meant by continuous word here? So continuous is nothing but all the number relevant informations in Tableau we can able to call it as continuous fields. And continuous fields will always act as dependent, and there will be a dependency between one field to another field. And what are the examples for the measure here? Sales, profits, salary, discounts. These all are the examples for the measure. Now let's see practically why the measures are dependent and why the dimensions are independent. Let's see one practical example in Tableau desktop. So this entire place we can able to call it as Tableau workspace, and this place we are able to call it as data window, and this remaining place we can able to call it as visualization area. Now data window consists of dimensions and measure. So all these blue color indications we can able to call it as dimensions, and all these green color indications we can able to call it as measures. Now in order to develop basic visualization, at least you need to have one dimension and one measure. So without dimension we cannot able to develop proper visualization, and also without measure we cannot able to develop proper visualization. Now I'm going to this product and I will able to drag the subcategory into columns, and I want to drag the sales into rows. Now observe here clearly, this is the basic visualization. If I press this symbol, I can able to see the sale values. Now I'm going to drag the subcategory dimension into colors. See here guys, how many colors you can able to see here. So each and every field it is showing individual colors. Each and every field it is showing individual colors. That means there is no dependency between one field to another field. That's why it is showing individual colors. When you drag the subcategory dimension into colors, each and every field it is showing individual colors. There is no dependency between one field to another field. That's why the dimensions are always independent, and there is no dependency between one field to another field, and dimensions will not allow any duplicates. When it comes to the measure, so I will remove the subcategory into colors, and I will drag the sales measure into colors. Now I will make it as descending order here. Now observe here guys, how many colors we can able to see? Can anyone answer me how many colors we can able to see? You will able to see only one color. Highest sales are showing in darker color and lowest sales are showing in lighter color, which means that there is a dependency between one field to another field. That's why measures are always dependent. There will be a dependency between one field to another field. That's why if you drag the sales measure into colors, it will show only one color, and measures will always allow the duplicates. But when it comes to the dimensions will not allow any duplicates, and there will be a no dependency between one field to another field. So this is the basic difference between the dimension and measure. Now I can see this symbol. This symbol is nothing but creating the new worksheets. So what is worksheets here? So worksheet consists of single visualization where we can able to see the insights in the worksheets. And this symbol is nothing but creating the new dashboards. Now if I press this symbol, now what is the input for the dashboard here? Sheets are the input for the dashboards. Dashboard is the combination of multiple worksheets where we can able to see the multiple visualizations, and we can able to see the insights. And this symbol is nothing but creating the new storyboard. If I press this symbol, you can able to see storyboard is nothing but it is the combination of worksheets and dashboards where we can able to narrate the story, whatever the story that we want. Now I am going to sheet 1 right now, and this symbol is nothing but undo option. If I press this one, you will be navigate to previous step, and this is nothing but redo option. If you press that one, you will be move to forward step, and this is nothing but saving the visualization. So if you want to save this visualization, you can able to use this option, and this symbol is nothing but if you want to connect to any of the new data sources from Excel or SQL or else Oracle, you can able to connect to the new data sources by using this symbol. And this symbol is nothing but if you want to pause the auto updates, you can able to pause the auto updates. And this symbol is nothing but if you want to create the new worksheets, you can able to use this symbol. Now observe here clearly, whenever I am pressing this symbol, I will be navigating from sheet 1 to sheet 2, which means that we can able to create the new sheets by using this symbol. And if I press undo, I can able to navigate to previous step. Now, and this symbol is nothing but duplicating the worksheets. If you press this symbol, observe here clearly, the current sheet has been duplicated into another sheet. And this symbol is nothing but, so if you want to clear entire data in your worksheet, you can able to use this symbol. If I press this one, now see the entire data in the worksheet has been deleted, and if you press undo, the data will be comes to previous step. And this is nothing but swapping the rows. So if you press this one, it will show the visualization in the form of horizontal way. And if you press this one, it will show the visualization in the form of vertical way. And this symbol is nothing but, so if you want to show this visualization in the form of ascending order, you can able to use this. Or else if you want to show this visualization in the form of descending order, you can able to use this symbol. And after that we have highlight option. Highlight option, you will get to know about the highlight option in the future classes. And after that we have this marks label option. So if you press this mark label option, so you cannot able to see the sale values. If you want to see the sale values, so you can able to use this mark label option. So and after that we have pin option. So you'll get to know about this pin option in future classes. And this is nothing but the standard mode. If I go to this drop down, you'll be having fit width. So if I select fit width, it will occupies the entire width in the visualization. And if we select feet height, it will occupies the entire height in the visualization. And we have entire view. If I select entire view, it will occupies the entire space in the visualization area. And then this is nothing but the presentation mode. If I select this one, I can able to directly navigate to presentation mode. So if you want to explain about this visualization to any of your friends, you can able to use this presentation mode. And if I press escape button, I can able to escape from presentation mode. And then you have share option. So if you want to share this visualization to any of your colleagues, you can able to share by using this option. So this is about the today demo topic. And if you have any doubts guys, you can able to ask me. And after that, so if you see here, we have the show me symbol here. So if I press this one, so if you want to show this visualization in the visualization in the form of tree map, you can able to use this tree map. Or else if you want to show this visualization in the form of bubble chart, you can able to use the bubble chart. Or else if you want to show this in the form of text chart, you can able to use whatever the chart that you want. So it's all depends on your own taste. So you are a developer, you can able to choose whatever the chart that you want based on the data that you are showing. But always you need to choose a relevant chart based on the data that you are showing. So if you want to show it as a bar chart also, you can able to show this. So someone is asking what is marks card. So marks card is nothing but marks card consists of colors, sizes and labels and details and tooltips. So if you want to change the color of this visualization, you can able to select these colors and you can able to assign whatever the color that you want. So if you want to show this visualization in the form of yellow color, you can able to use this color. Or else if you want to use this one, you can able to use whatever the color that you want. And we have the sizes. If you want to decrease the size, you can able to decrease it. Or if you want to increase the size, you can able to increase the size. And after that we have the label. So we already discussed about it. If you want to see the sale values, you can able to use this. Or if you want to disable it, you can able to disable it. And we have the detail option. And detail, you will get to know about the detail option in the future classes. And this is nothing but your tooltip. So tooltip is nothing but, so if you place the cursor into chairs, it is showing subcategory chairs and sale value is 3,35,000 around. So if you want to hide that sale values, you can able to go to tooltip and you can remove the sales into here. And I can press OK. Now if you place the cursor into here, I can able to see only the subcategory chairs. I cannot able to see the sale values. So this is how we can able to, if you want to showcase the sale values, you can able to show it. Or if you don't want to showcase the sale values in the tooltip, you can able to hide it. Now this is about the tooltip option that we have. And also you can able to add any of the other informations that you want to add here. So I can able to write here showing subcategory sales and I'll press OK. Now if I place my cursor into here, you can see I can able to see whatever I'm writing for the tooltip purpose. So this is how we can able to use the tooltip efficiently. So this is about the today demo class guys. So if you have any doubts, you can able to ask me, anyone, if you have any doubts. So no doubts as of now. Okay. Okay, guys. Tomorrow class, I'm going to show you how to install this Tableau desktop on your own laptop. So please be available on tomorrow class. And so that's it about the today class, guys. And thank you so much, everyone.